Pay attention.
Yeah.
Man.
Damn,
I'm gonna have a first fade,
you about to have a
hair,
two.
curls,
We
and
live, baby.
all that.
We alive. We
I
alive.
really ain't gonna be able to tell me shit.
901 Shelby Drive. Look alive. What's going on, everybody?
There we go.
Done.
Here we go.
Woo!
I'm in there.
Black man. So done. So done.
All right. You gonna let me get this for the pre-show?
What? If
Yeah, go for it.
Can you hear me? Can you hear my IG?
Turn down
turn your volume down.
It's down. It's all the way down.
Oh, mine wasn't.
Separate out. That was Rob. Yeah.
My bad. It turned up by itself. My bad.
Yeah.
Why did your account get a warning? The host of Airbnb automated. You shared this. What? I said the same thing when I first saw it. What the hell? Doesn't follow our. Oh, okay. I just deleted it.
Man.
I did delete it then, bitch. What the fuck? Man, whatever.
What?
Facebook on some stupid shit.
What happened?
Nothing. It was something totally unrelated. Oh my goodness.
I didn't see your request for me.
What?
You don't see it?
Send him again, big Rob.
Golly, he just.
I mean, you know,
Can't get right.
I see that.
I invited you. Click on the invite.
It's to invite you to their live. I got it. I clicked on it. Go live. Boom.
Hey, listen.
There you go.
All right. Cool.
Your dad says he'll jump on when he gets home.
Okay.
He's in Mason on his way home.
I mean, haircut. I ain't gonna lie. This is just out of control.
Yeah. It's time to chop off the mop.
Hot here in Texas, you know.
Check.
Oh, it's getting out of control. So, hey, you know what? And I am so sorry for wearing this t-shirt, but it's just, reality.
Really? At a time like this?
Timing is everything, baby. Timing is everything.
You something else. You know that?
I got it out of the bird cage, man. I got it. You know how that tip? I mean, yeah, the orangutan, like, are you gonna hug? Get your ass over here.
I will say though, I got back on Twitter. I had canceled my Twitter account, but I got back on Twitter because of y'all. And now I only got 4 followers.
There you go.
Guess who one of them?
Who?
Cheryl Underwood.
Cheryl Underwood.
I followed her page, and next thing I know, I got a notification say Cheryl Underwood is following you.
Hey, like, no accident, but I'll take it.
We'll take it. We'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
Now I gotta go to Twitter and share. Hold on, I gotta go to Twitter and share.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, look at you doing your due
you
diligence.
share it with her one time directly, and she gonna unfollow your ass immediately.
What? I'm a tagger in all our
I double dog dare you.
Hey, she on it.
Damn, PhD. You on a roll tonight, I see. Okay.
I like it.
Side.
Side.
You know what I'm
Sound
saying?
like somebody jelly.
Nah, look, I gotta be conservative tonight because I got some new ratchet shit that does not help to support the cause for anything because it's just nasty.
Okay.
Yeah,
we need you to not do that today.
Yeah. No, we hear a couple of static there.
Okay.
A little bit, but it ain't crazy.
There we
Oh
go.
boy. I invited everybody I'm supposed to invite.
Ooh, I'll turn on my little light. No.
This one, y'all, let me tell y'all something.
Apologize beforehand for you, daddy.
Really? I'm gonna apologize right now because I'm gonna hurt some people's feelings. I already know, but to be honest, your feelings should already be hurt. Being real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Keeping it a buck. It's about to be real raw.
Ghetto fabulous.
Raw. Authentic. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Chef, what What you? I need you to step your game up, Chef. KG, hey, listen.
Every now and then you wake up a beast, and you got to teach a nigga, hey, to get back on the bicycle.
Hey,
I'm glad I motivated this nigga to get back on the bicycle.
Hey, KG,
You know what I'm saying?
we needed you at the versus battle last night.
Oh, Ray J and them needed him.
Man, say, bro,
that
was so trash.
Bro, I turned it off like 3 or 4 times, and the shit kept popping up on my Facebook. I said, I'm not trying to watch this.
I didn't even watch it. I woke up to Mario tweeting caskets and shit. I was like, wait a minute, what happened?
He killed, but I can't say this. Mario did kill him. Mario did kill him.
The crazy thing was, it was too much space in between. It seemed like it was just
Unorganized,
and I didn't like how the intro went with Ray J and fucking Sammy. I just didn't. That shit just wasn't.
So when I sent the video of the watermelon, they was passing the watermelon.
Yeah.
That was Omarion.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Yeah. I saw that. It was stupid.
Them niggas, hey, I don't know what to say no more. I really
Y'all,
don't.
so, ladies and gentlemen, we gonna get to it real in a minute. My dad is probably gonna hop on for this.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you missed it.
Lord.
Cause I don't know what he on. But
No,
yeah, we
clearly he
gonna
on
talk
something.
We'll talk about it.
You better control that Negro. He get wild. He get carried away. He get like you, long-winded.
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah, that's where you got. And Rob, you better have my back this time. Don't do me like you did me last time.
You know what, Sunshine? Gotcha. Don't even worry about
later
it.
for not
When
doing
he
it.
starts speaking, let me handle it. Let me handle it. Okay?
Oh man.
Let me handle it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Woo.
I love it.
I just.
You gonna see where he got it from?
Yeah, buddy.
Whew. Hey y'all, so I got this new setup thanks to the advice of Sunshine. You know what I'm saying? With my iPad set up, nice and proper.
Come in handy, don't it?
You feel me? It really
I got one for my
professional.
phone. I got one for my phone coming tomorrow.
There you go. See, look, it looked like I feel like I'm just reaching DJ Chef level with 3 different screens going. I feel like I'm just now getting there.
Look,
You know what I mean?
look, while you being funny, I could go 4 screens in this bitch and be like, all right, well, you get a screen, you get a screen, you get a screen, you get a screen.
See, I can't do all that yet. I got the computer. I got 2 laptops.
There you go.
We could, but I ain't even gonna play with it.
You know.
Google does this, but I'm not gonna do the Zoom over.
I told y'all was gonna have me go get some accessories.
There you look at you.
Yep. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is going to be dedicated to Roe v. Wade being overturned. We about to talk the whole episode about it. If you don't want to talk about it, I suggest you leave now.
Look, I'm gonna say it like
talk
this.
about.
Like if you have children, if you have a daughter, this affects your kids too. Okay?
Hold on. It's not even just women this is affected. It's not. It's really, really not. I'm gonna break it down more, but I'm gonna say this. This also attacks contraceptives, gentlemen. So if your pull-out game ain't real, get ready to have some kids.
My mama just joined, y'all.
You raw for that, man. You raw for that.
Just in time. Just in time.
Got to pull out. You know what I'm saying? Got to make sure that pull out on point.
Hey, somebody risky opinions on YouTube just said historians are saying they have never seen Democrats this upset since Republicans outlawed slavery in the 1800s.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Look, they freeing the niggers. They freeing the niggers.
I can't deny it. I won't deny it.
I'm a free rider. Hey man, it's about to get real ugly in the field.
Real hectic in here.
Real.
Hey
ugly.
Tasha, thank you for watching.
Dana is in the building. Oh, I ain't got nothing. No, I'm over here.
Woo!
I ain't got no speakers on, nothing.
Yeah, get your life together. Get your life together.
I just. I'm trying to let you know something, fellas. Make sure you pull out his own point. You know what I'm
better
saying?
get it together.
Get it together.
Get it together. Hey, Dina. How you doing?
Hey, Dina.
Pull out doesn't always work.
It don't. It really don't. Look, men have to become proficient. And put, I mean, we might have to get training on this shit.
I was about to say that should scare y'all because when you like in the moment, it's like you forget, like, oh shit, oh wait, hold up.
Oh, you can't have. Damn, my bad. That's my bad.
One
That's my bad.
Look, y'all better get it together, man. Hey, fellas, you better start calling up Magnum. Hey, I need a 20 pack.
They about to get outlawed. You ain't gonna have none.
How you gonna outlaw prophylactic?
Contraceptives are on the ballot, yo.
That's stupid.
Just a contraceptive.
They just want us out here raw dogging.
They're not gonna ban condoms. They can't ban condoms.
Y'all didn't know what the fuck just happened today. Y'all don't know what just happened today.
They said, man.
Y'all like birth control pills.
That too. Plan
Look.
B. That too.
Everybody on Amazon
All
Prime.
that's contraceptive, yes. All that's on the ballot. Y'all don't know what happened today, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
If they ban Plan B, that means women can't have miscarriages.
All of these white Christians males that are in our Congress are going to outlaw all of the contraceptives. That's what I'm saying, Dina.
Look,
Dina know what I'm talking about. Dina know what I'm talking about. This is not a
I had to grab me another bottle because I think it's gonna be that kind of night.
It is. You saw my video.
I'm almost done with my drink already.
So does that mean a vasectomy?
That's another thing. Like if it's good for us, it should be good for them.
I don't know, because if it is, that shit over with.
If you can tell us what to do, why they can't tell y'all what to do? Why is it only
buy in bulk? Listen, I need y'all to understand. I need y'all to really, really understand what happened today. Really break down what happened today. I know a lot of us were not alive. The newer generation was not alive during Roe v. Wade. We've always had this shit. We've always been protected.
No, I wasn't even alive during Roe v. Wade. What is that? What is that?
Avion. We drinking the good shit tonight.
Okay.
We drinking the good shit.
I thought that's lotion, Avion? Never mind. I'm not getting into it.
Avion lotion?
Listen,
No.
I'm not gonna get into it.
It's tequila.
Just say she ready to argue this point.
Me too, Dina.
Oh,
Listen.
Might have to send her the link.
Here's the thing, right?
Hello.
If you read what happened during Roe v. Wade, if you know anything about that, the major shit that happened when Roe v. Wade was passed, you know that everything that was on there, everything that was on that ballot is now off the table.
There you go, Chef.
And it's left up to the states to determine. Shouts out to Cali. Shouts out to Cali for being like, we not fuck what the federal government say. This shit legal here.
All right, let's get started.
Governor Newsom.
Let's get started. Make it official.
Not just Cali.
Gavin, that's my boy, Gavin Newsom.
In, Virginia.
Hold up.
All the West Coast
Check,
states
check.
aren't.
Go ahead, Rob.
Time
Let's get
check,
started.
time
Oh,
check,
it's time?
time check.
Okay, it's time. It's time. I know you're not playing this shit after
Hell yeah. Perfect.
Let me know when you're ready,
Dina.
Chef.
Chef, you ready?
Welcome to the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. We are about to get started here with your local DJ Chef. It is me, DJ KG, aka Dr. Grades. No PhD.
New in the building.
New in the building.
All we see is the top of KG head.
I know,
What
right?
happened to
Hey,
He's
we about to
standing
get
up.
really live up in here.
Yeah, it's
You know
about
what
to
I'm
get it's about
saying?
to get crazy. It's about to get hectic.
It's about to get real hectic.
Yeah. Whew. Y'all ready?
Here we go, baby. Let's get it. Dr. Graves, I thank you. I appreciate you. I got you, Mary. We're going to put you on cruise control, baby.
Are we skiing?
Yeah, because that's what the
Don't do
politicians
that
are
no
doing.
more. Don't do that no more. Cut it out.
Woo!
Oh, boys and girls, Freaky Friday, controversial Friday.
Oh boy.
It's about to get real ugly.
Oh man, what?
It's about to get real ugly. Hey, get your popcorn. Call your side chick. Call your main chick. Call all your chicks, because this fits to get ooh-wee. Rob, let's go.
Oh, did he just do that?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, world, to the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. We're just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob, but who else we got in the building?
Yo, it's your girl Sunshine. Happy Friday, y'all.
Lord Jesus.
Is it happy?
It is.
It gotta be what you make it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Amen. We can't hear you. You muted just there you go. Try it again. Round two.
Friday. Yeah, it's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves. Nope.
Got a feedback.
Wow.
Yeah,
Got a feedback there, Graves. Well, it's me, y'all.
About to be one of them days.
Because your boy DJ Chef, I got my tequila ready. Big Rob smoked a cigar earlier today, so I know he
I saw that.
a little
Had
lit.
to.
A little lit. You know
Had
what I'm saying? He brought the missus in with him. He brought, the wife.
Had
So,
to.
you know what I'm saying? The wife. All y'all up here all booed up and everything. I'm over here doing my thing, trying to be the drunk uncle, but it's your boy DJ Chef.
Doing your thug thizzle.
You know what I'm saying?
And like Chef said, I have my beautiful wife with me, Miss Amber, in the building.
Why she looked at you like, nigga, please?
Listen, don't worry about what I got going on over here, okay?
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
We don't have to wonder. That face said it all.
Hey, listen, we got a great one for you guys today, this evening. It's gonna get emotional, it's gonna get heated, but most importantly, it's gonna be informative. Okay, we are here, we are in the entertainment industry, but we're also in the information industry. All right. Woo! Today, June 24th. First things first, I have to give a shout out to my aunt. Happy birthday to my aunt Staria. She's been on this podcast before. Happy birthday to my aunt. My aunt Staria. It's her birthday today. She's unfortunately at the crib, feeling a little under the weather. Got the CV-19, unfortunately.
Oh man,
but
she got the
she triple, quadruple shot it up. So you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
She's safe.
Yeah. She's gonna bounce back.
Sick but safe. You know what I'm saying.
We're gonna take a shot for her. We'll take a shot for her.
Yeah, absolutely. But also, we have to mention to you guys before we get started, we have a Stars for Bars competition going down every single month. At the end of the month, we send a prize to whoever sends the most stars on Facebook Live. So if you're joining us right now on Facebook Live, I need you to send your stars, show your love, show your support, because whoever sends the most by the end of the month will get a prize from us, okay? We do this every single month. We send out two prizes already. Okay? We trying to send out one every single month. We need y'all to send your support. Show your love, all right?
Oh, no, gonna win this time.
She said she need that motherfucker. I need to win. No, you know what? This is the only thing she gonna win this year.
We not gonna go there. We not going there.
The only thing she gonna win this year.
Don't do her like that.
Hey,
I'm coming.
Listen, I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in.
Stars party done started.
Facts. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for tuning in. So much for watching tonight. Because this one, if you ain't watched nothing else on this podcast, that's okay. This one you gotta watch. This one you gotta tap into, because this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. All right. If you looked at the title of this episode, it's Roe v. Wade overturned. Okay. Roe v. Wade has been overturned officially by the Supreme Court.
Cocksucking son of a bitches.
Oh, thanks, Nunu, for sharing.
Yeah, appreciate that. Listen.
Thank you.
What does this mean? Roe v. Wade, if you don't know, Roe v. Wade is a major bill that came out 50 plus years ago.
What up, Faria?
Supporting women's rights to abortions, right? That's the common, most people know that. But most people don't know is that a whole lot of other stuff was under that umbrella. Namely, gay rights, interracial relationships, contraceptives. Those are three major ones. There's a whole lot more. Segregation's in there. There's a whole lot more in there.
Privacy Act.
It's a whole lot underneath that umbrella. Okay? So, what does that mean for you, the American citizen? I'm sorry if you listen to this overseas. This mainly applies to American citizens. Just listen up. Okay. Listen. This means if you are a man, you didn't think I was going there, did you? Yeah. Men, gentlemen, men, brother. Y'all in this too. You know why?
It sounds like he needs to be in this kente cloth.
My brother.
Hey,
my brother.
Third eye has opened. Listen.
God damn.
Yeah. The gentlemen, men, you're in this as well. You're in this as well. Why? Because contraceptives is on the ballot. That means.
Why are you yelling?
But, hear this.
Shit's in my ear.
This is serious. Okay? No, but men, that means that I'm watching overseas, but it's very entertaining to hear this. I appreciate you watching, Amy, from Twitch. Appreciate that. Listen,
I'm talking about motherfuckers.
If you're a man in the U.S. and you normally use contraceptives because that's what your mama told you to do,
put that rubber on.
That could potentially be outlawed coming soon. That's on the ballot. That was protected by Roe v. Wade. Yep. That means in your state, it's left up to the states to determine whether they want to ban contraceptives, they want to ban your right to condoms, Plan Bs.
You better buy them in bulk off of Amazon now.
Hey, look.
This is real.
Because it's about to be sold out.
I might need Plan B plug, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to take it this way. All the stuff that you used to do with your side chick to protect her from getting pregnant, good luck.
Be like, it's a little bit expired, but it's okay. We're just going to hope it works.
That's how you can do it, pray.
So check this out. Here's the thing. Not to, be ratchet, but fuck it. We're going to go there. Them Plan Bs last for like almost 3 years till they expire.
They $50 a pill. Go ahead.
Go ahead and drop that. Go and drop that chalupa and that C note. If you got that 1.5, hey, buy your whole fucking warehouse of them bitches and start selling them for $2.75 each. Just
That's the only way to do it. It's gonna be illegal though. You're gonna get shut down.
They just did. They just created a whole black market for this shit.
They created a black market not only for abortions, for condoms, for Plan Bs, for all of it.
Let's get real, baby.
Now let's get really real. Yes, they have the potential to take away all of these things, but will they?
Look, Amy on Twitch just said, I have heard a guy promoting something called the Swallow Campaign. Just to be sure
Where Amy watching from? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
She's on Twitch.
I don't know, but I hope she keep listening.
Yeah. Put it in my mouth.
Excellent.
Hey, motherfucking
mouth. This is perfect for Ratchet Fridays.
Woo, put it in my mouth.
Okay.
Oh my God.
But listen. Okay. Here, I want to pose a question to y'all because I don't understand why the LGBTQ community has not lost their fucking mind right now.
Ooh.
I don't know why they haven't lost
radio.
They
on
maybe they don't know.
They haven't dug deep.
They haven't dug into it, but maybe they don't know. But gay rights is under that Roe v. Wade
umbrella. That means same-sex
serious,
marriages about to be out the
Yeah.
window. That means same-sex relationships, period, about to be out the window. Interracial relationships about to be out the window. You dating that white girl, brother?
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Nunu's like she's scared.
Yes. Dina, yes, I am serious. That is under that umbrella.
Rob. So now you telling me Uncle Sam, Uncle Joe, who get my money, and you know, PhD and Sunshine, who's still active, y'all get my taxes and shit. You telling
Only
me
for a couple more months.
I know, you know what I'm saying, because I'm gonna need that back 10 times fold. You telling me if Tyrone down the street been banging Susie, they can't do it no more.
That shit's got to come.
You know what else I'm telling you? Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson gonna have to leave her man.
Huh, so that means
Kamala Harris gonna have to leave her man.
really? Even though they
Whoa. So you
okay.
Are they gonna be
hold
great?
on now. Hold on.
If
So
I'm telling you, if it gets this, open the door for that shit. We got white men in Congress right now. That's what they want.
They want pure
on the bright
white
side, Michael
babies.
is single again.
But you're never gonna get that though. You're never gonna get that. It goes all the way back to slave days. You're never gonna get pure nothing.
You can't be
So I'm with Sunshine on this one. I'm with Sunshine on this one because the way things have been going, it's turned over to the states. The states have the right to amend their own state constitution to
who the fuck you want to love,
abortions, to make same-sex marriage, same-sex relationships. But if you don't believe that your states are going to just sit there and just rewrite their constitution,
think again.
Cali population about to go up.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. This is why this is so major. How long when gay rights became federal, all states had to change, right?
Yep.
Well,
I won't say all, most states had to change. You know why? Because states, it was left up to the states to allow gay marriage. And they weren't doing it. That means now that it's left up to the state again, well, bitch, that shit gone. Bye.
Yeah. Because there was a lot of states that already had laws against it, though.
Yep.
You know what's supposed to happen, right? You know what's supposed to happen. Look, here's what's supposed to happen. And my auntie down there in California, she said it best. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all thought the Million Man March was something. Yeah. You fit to see some shit. We missed. Hey, what she say? I redeemed my time.
Y'all thought George Floyd was crazy.
Yeah, they about to have
Say, check this out. So as soon as that went through, the federal courthouse here in Dallas immediately started boarding up the windows, like literally, like boom, hey, breaking news.
But this is my question though. So if abortions are illegal, does that mean that vasectomies are too?
Say it again, Sunshine.
I say if abortions are illegal, does that mean that vasectomies are too? Because that shit is straight elective. That is straight by choice.
Because if that's true, I need you.
So if a man
I was scheduled to get mine.
A woman have abortion.
Got to get snipped. Hey, you
was scheduled to get mine. I don't know if I can anymore.
If it's class,
I'm just gonna have to add a couple more kids to y'all try.
Does that mean that women that already have like IUDs and stuff gotta like return it?
I wish the fuck they would come to my door with that shit. I wish come to my door with that. Yeah, man, we heard that you got an IUD. We're gonna have to take that out.
Y'all gonna have to add a couple more kids to y'all tribe.
It goes back to gun rights. It goes back to all of these different rights. So just imagine, like, it's up to the states. The states have to allow punitive charges or charge someone that they suspect had a freaking an abortion. Now, most states, they're not that active in
but the doctors can go to jail now too.
Yes. So that's the big thing. The doctors are not going to risk their medical license to perform a procedure or give medications for it.
So, and this shit just breaks my heart, man. So, Rob, you got a daughter. I got a daughter.
Yep.
God forbid something, happens to our lovely daughters where, they're assaulted and raped, basically Roe v. reversal basically saying, hey, we got to deal with it.
Then y'all gonna be on some Olivia Benson type shit. You're gonna have
what else to say?
Give birth to your rapist child.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna be like goddamn Lorena Bobbitt. I'm gonna be walking around with a dick cut off. Fuck that. I'm not playing.
I don't think you said that right in the right context. You didn't say that right. I'm gonna be walking around with a dick cut off. No, that's not how you say that.
It ain't gonna be mine.
Yeah, no, that's not how you said that. I'm gonna be walking around with a dick cut off. No, that's not how you say that.
Regardless, listen.
That's about whose dick.
I'm about to find out whose dick it was. But even more so than that, right? It's now puts on the ballot that even women who are at risk of dying due to pregnancy complications are forced to have a baby now. You're forced to. In Texas, you're forced to.
So here's the thing. Since you over here, soloing me out and everything, let me speak for the great country of Texas.
Hey, we in it too. I'm in Georgia. They say the same shit here.
I'm just saying, but it's always Texas this and Texas that. So let me hold on now, goddamn it, shit. I know, like I'm like nigga, my notes, like that's chapter 6 on my notes. I'm not ready. Let me move up. So for people here in the great state of Texas that have, because we were the first state to put in this new 6-week abortion law. So, and it was released today on the press. It was as far as on the Texas end. Once a heartbeat is detected,
that's it.
That's it.
My aunt said they're not worried about kids living in the world, but worried about the ones that are not yet in the world. That's facts. Here's the other thing. Just because a baby is born does not guarantee it's going to have a good life. And if you're so pro-life, we cannot kill babies. Let's not kill babies. Then why the fuck you not at the abortion, the adoption agencies? Why are you not taking these kids at these overfilled adoption agencies? Why are you allowing kids to go into the foster care system until they're an adult? If you're so pro-life, you love children so much that you would never allow a baby to be killed. You'll never allow a baby to be murdered, but you would allow a kid to grow up in the foster care system.
Or just tackle the recent problem. There's a shortage of formula right now.
Yep. Exactly.
A shortage of diapers. Already there is a little bit.
Because the gas is too high.
That's what it is. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
The gas prices just ruined everything.
So hear me out real quick before I let you jump into this thing, PhD, because I know you about to put the devil's advocate hat on, and I'm gonna. The pilot is
on this one, man.
I'm just saying, but
you ready, KG? Because you do, goddammit.
So we're 2 years out from election year, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Our favorite neon orange crayon.
He even said this shit ain't right.
Look, y'all look, man. Okay, and this I got my tinfoil hat on, and I'm just saying scenario. I'm just saying because 9 times out of 10, it usually fucking happens. Y'all done gave this man ammunition to get reelected.
Yep.
Thank you. All he has to do. Listen, I'm gonna tell you straight up. All he got to do. All Trump has to do right now, if he want to get reelected, all he got to do is say, "I'm gonna reinstate Roe v. Wade." Done deal. Done fucking deal.
He back in there.
But he has no control over that. That's completely the Supreme Court.
He can make an executive order that Biden hasn't done yet.
And that's
Biden has not done it yet.
Chef, smart on you. You know what, Chef? You have taken a rule out of my book because you knew exactly where I was about to go.
I was like,
and that's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, this is not what you think it is. This is a campaign to get Trump reelected. And all he has to do is like, you know what? This happened under Joe Biden's watch. Yeah. And really, Joe Biden didn't have any control over it at all. It's the Supreme Court. Supreme Court,
but that's not what they're gonna tell the voters.
So hold on before y'all, jump knee deep into the deep end. Who is our vice president?
A fucking black woman. Sorry, go ahead.
And she has not said
oh my God,
one damn.
Y'all already know how I feel. I'm not even gonna get Rob more worked up than what he already is.
I've been giving this nigga a chance.
I'm not even saying it. I'm gonna keep it to myself because he already hype over there.
So
you putting the crosshairs on you, Chef. You better watch out.
Look, everything was fine when your ass was ratchet, and now you start talking real politics and shit. We got to take you out. So I say this to our listeners and our new fans on IG and everybody that's watching us all over all these social media platforms. Get your shit together.
Listen.
You're under, and again, hold on, Rob. You've had your.
I've had my time.
Yeah, you've had your time.
He said he reclaiming his time.
I yield. Hey, so I yield.
This is crazy. So it like we said, it goes deeper than just Roe v. Wade. It goes deeper than all these rights. So this is an attack on a division in the country that's already going on, right?
Man, say that shit.
If you really, really think about it. It really is the court's decision to hand it over to the states, in turn turning it over to the people to vote for those legislators. So we're in the middle. Why pick this time to do something like this in the right when we're about to have primaries in most states? Like this is a strategic move. This is some 5D chess level shit. Like they
had a meeting and they said this is what we gonna do because we got to get him back in office.
Yes, and this is exactly how they're going to do it. And again, yes, I understand that people are outraged, but this is the opportunity for you to take your voice. It's like, okay, the Supreme Court doesn't rule over everything, so the states have to. But you can pick it all you want outside of the Supreme Court. They don't have to listen to you. Protesting does nothing. It does nothing with
they didn't even ask you if you wanted to overturn this shit. They didn't say shit to you.
But those what is the main primary focus of Congress? What is their job? Their job is to legislate, to create laws, and then bring them up to the Supreme Court so they can make it a law. Right? So your congressmen, they knew this was happening. They let it happen.
That's why they leaked it.
That's why they leaked it. So it's up to you to vote the legislators, the congressmen, the Senate that votes in your interest, and get them into office so they can vote on the issues that matter to you.
The broadcast on Twitter.
Was it a unanimous vote? Like everybody had to vote yes?
We don't fucking know. No.
It was like the majority. It was
it's like the majority. But not only that, with all of this, we done took a huge step back in time.
Yes.
So do we know which judge said what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Oh yeah. Clarence Thomas is one of them.
Hey, he was like, "Hey, judge is out."
Clarence Thomas was one of them.
Ketanji Brown Jackson.
She voted no. She voted no. But Clarence Thomas voted yes. I'm gonna just say that he voted yes.
So here's what it comes down. His ass voted yes. Here's what it comes down to.
And your girl Amy Coney Barrett. I'm just saying.
Take a deep breath, Rob. Take a deep breath.
Another.
Hey, your boy, what is his name? Brett Kavanaugh.
I ain't
never fucked with him.
All right. Hold on. Wait, everybody. All right, I do have a moment where I can play devil's advocate in the case of Amy Coney Barrett. So when they look at the law and looked at Roe v. Wade, the reason why they voted it down is because of the Supreme Court's ruling during Roe v. Wade. So the Supreme Court made the wrong decision by using the 14th Amendment to justify abortions. So what it is that maybe an amendment needs to be made to the Constitution to allow it. Because what
saying that for the longest, the Constitution was written by who? Fucking white men.
Yes. So what needs to happen is a whole petition for a new constitution to cover this. And what they're going off of is, hey, the Constitution doesn't state anything.
Put your damn hand down. We ain't in class.
The abortions isn't covered under the 14th Amendment under the Constitution. It is completely wrong. So we have to take it down. So they made a mistake during Roe v. Wade. What needs to happen now is your legislator. I'm beating the dead horse with this shit. Like your legislator, the Senate, the people that you vote into office need to petition to have another right or a law passed in to the Constitution to allow this, to make it a Bill of Rights.
Rob, go for it.
I want to say just a small little piece. We need a clean sweep. Every one of the motherfuckers that's in office right now, out of there. Y'all not doing it.
Yes.
Y'all ain't getting it done.
They ain't getting it done.
Okay.
They fucking let this happen.
So and that's and see, this is the part that fucks with me. This is the part that fuck with me. We have a black woman as the fucking vice president of these fucking United States.
You really
and this bitch didn't say a motherfucking
word. You really want me to tell you how I feel about that? You keep on bringing that up. You really
this bitch didn't say a fucking word. This bitch really want me to tell you hold up. We got a black fucking woman.
I'm gonna just put that out there. She ain't for the fucking people anyway. Just because she black, she ain't for the people anyway. I've been trying to tell you that.
Woman.
She ain't for the people.
Okay, regardless, she a fucking woman. She a woman. Let's just take that fact. You're a woman.
That is not the point. A woman voted for this shit. A woman voted for this shit. It doesn't matter. She's not for the people.
I'm
not for the people.
I got one little gem to drop.
It don't matter.
Go for it.
I got one little gem to drop, y'all.
Go
Check
for
this out. Who out there is missing Donald Trump right now?
No cap. Hey, listen. I ain't never liked the motherfucker, but he didn't do this shit. The gas was low. Okay, look. I don't.
The only reason Donald Trump doesn't like that Roe versus Wade is overturned because the women that he raped or raped.
Exactly. He probably would have to take care.
And you know what? That's valid. That's valid. Absolutely valid.
So
valid.
Because we just supposed to ignore that his ass was at that mansion raping little teenage girls and shit.
Yep.
We supposed to ignore that.
Listen, we don't want to target on your back. We don't want to target.
No. Let her speak.
Don't put a target on her.
Freedom of speech.
She didn't mean it. She didn't mean it.
I meant every goddamn.
Hey, listen, you come to my crib, I got that fire for you. So I'm just letting you know. I got my fire on me.
I hope you got enough for a SWAT team.
So do.
So
the fuck. Dude.
Well,
I know I do.
Hold on now. Hold it. Now, your boy DJ Chef came with some bombs today. I was prepared. You know,
speaking about bombs, I got claymores set up. You know,
hey, allegedly.
Get a couple.
Allegedly.
Now, so this, I'm gonna paint y'all a picture real quick because Jesus Christ, this nigga said I got claymores and shit. What the fuck, bro? And we're gonna see you at Club Fed.
Come get me.
I'm gonna paint you a nice little picture. So this is how it's gonna go down, or allegedly, this is how it's gonna go down. It's gonna start down here in the South.
Yep.
It already has.
No, but hear me, Rob. Hear me. It's gonna start here in the South. It's gonna start like knee deep, strong in the South because Buck down there in Mississippi and Tammy in Mississippi, you telling the first cousins we can't be banging no more. Hey, it's my right if I want to bang. If I want to knock off my Buck is gonna tell you if I want to knock off my first cousin. Hey, it's my goddamn American right. I should be able to do that.
And you got to have my baby, damn it.
So,
hell ain't shit.
Look, you're gonna have, and it's sad, but this is really what's fits to happen. The people who don't pay attention to politics, that aren't voting, now you're infringing on their God-given country rights, to what they've been doing for generations, for years, centuries.
Never seen anything else.
Never seen the light of day of a voting poll. These motherfuckers supposed to come out in motherfucking waves.
Oh yeah. Y'all thought last election was crazy.
And
shit. It's y'all infringing on their favorite thing to do, which is
knocking boots like H-Town. So what's gonna happen here? And I'm like, damn, my phone is just blowing up on IG. Okay, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
You literally what's gonna happen come 2024. And if God says we're all still here, we'll look back at this and we'll laugh, or we'll be like, I told you so. That little bitty fellow that's got a nice spray on tan is gonna walk. look, everything that happened January 6th, that shit's
out the window.
Done, because he's 50. Look, the dude got a whole 50-round drum. Every single bullet is ready.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
And Biden don't have a chance.
Biden out the door.
The only way this Negro has a chance in cold day in hell to get ice water in hell, he got to pull some magic rabbit shit out his ass.
He got to do an executive order. That's the only thing that can overturn the Supreme Court.
And he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
Of course,
when's the last? So PhD. When's the last time a president has used an executive order to overturn something?
Trump.
Trump did it.
Was it for Obamacare or was it for?
It was for Obamacare.
When he first got it, when he
and
first
the shit fucking worked.
First guy, and so again, your elected officials are not doing anything about it. Like they aren't pressuring the president like they're supposed to be. Like, hey, you need to do something about this. Yes, Joe Biden came out today and said, hey, this is not right. He's doing that to save face.
Yeah, but you could have literally the minute after it happened, the very next minute.
Executive order. Boom.
Roe v. It stays in place.
The thing is, you had a lead time. You had a month lead time to get this ready.
More than a month lead time to get this ready.
The shit was leaked. We knew it was coming. What's the hold up?
Rob, you're gonna be on blood pressure medicine.
I know.
I should be already. No. I got another cigar right after the podcast.
You need a drink.
Calm down. What the hell?
So what's gonna happen is, like I said, I mean, it's literally we're basically, and not to, and you know what? I hate to say this, and I can't believe this shit's coming out my fucking mouth. I fuck around, might vote Republican next year.
Who you telling? Who the fuck you telling?
Right?
Let it be a good one. Let it be somebody that got some
real talk. It don't even have to. Hold on before I let you. It don't even have to be Donald Trump. But if it's literally somebody who is legitimately for the people and sees and lives everyday life like we're living right now, and just say, hey, look, I fucks with you. Let me go and put some money back in the American people pocket, legally, where we don't owe ourselves. Let me help you keep money in your pocket. Let me help you grow some more money in your pocket. And for Buck and Tiffany down there in Mississippi, y'all can fuck all day till the cows come home. Here you Tiffany. Go. You know what I'm saying? That person is going to win the White House.
Check.
Like literally, that person's going to literally walk up to Pennsylvania Avenue and be like, hey, over the front door.
Okay,
that's what Trump ran off of.
Let's break this down.
Hold. Okay, I got one more point to make, and it does have to do with elections. So, it's a hypothetical question to everybody in here. So, the only way I see Republicans actually winning this, they need to come out in droves with this. Imagine, let's just say Kamala Harris is definitely going to run, right? Kamala Harris's run. Who's going to be her running mate? The only way that she's going to win a majority vote, she now has to pick a woman as her VP. There's no other way, and it has to be a woman of color,
a real full color nigga,
and you know what?
And married to a nigga too.
And so what if she picks a Hispanic woman that's married to a white man, that she's got those votes hands down. To counteract that, let's just say Trump is the leading candidate for the Republican Party.
Black woman, boy, that shit over with.
It's over.
That shit over with.
If he gets a black woman, and I'm not talking about
with some sense.
I'm not saying half Jamaican, half Indian. No, he goes full-fledged.
Nigga.
Not the black girl.
Concretia down from South Dallas.
No. I'm talking about the one that pissed everybody off all the time.
Oh, you talking about Candace Owens?
Yeah, not that one. That one to get you fucked up. No, somebody else.
Yeah.
She ain't black though. We gave her back a long time ago.
Crazy to pick her, delegation. And I think she's too young. Anyway, I think she's too young to even run for president. But
we gave her back.
Oh shit! You know what? No, I take that back. So Kamala Harris, all she has to nominate is AOC for her running mate.
Ooh,
powerhouse.
But listen, if she ain't doing shit as a vice president, what make you think that as a president she's gonna be even better?
Well, the other thing is she can't outshine him.
It's not the point.
You ain't got to.
It's not the point. It's not the point. Nothing, absolutely nothing is being done. So outshining or not, what make you think she's gonna do better as a president than she did as a vice president? She ain't doing shit as a vice president. I don't think
I agree with you, but the way that Kamala Harris is playing it is that she can't call for, she can't say I'm a way better candidate. She's got to leave it up to the people. She's in the background like, okay, let me watch this motherfucker burn. I'm not gonna say shit.
But if that's the case, then she can't run as a strong black woman because you were weak when you were vice president.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
So here's what I'll say.
So okay. I'm just gonna answer Sunshine's last statement. So you think that it was a hire because of he wanted to get votes? It was a what they call that? It was a diversity hire.
Absolutely. You think fucking not? The white man been using the sister for years. Yes. All the way back to slave days when we were taking care of their damn kids in a big house. Absolutely.
And now that they done fucked up because they thought they could Obama the country again just to get into the White House, and now things are going awry. Yeah, shit's about to change.
I don't think it even mattered because I feel like once they got in, and it was like, okay, we here. That's all we wanted.
You don't matter about anybody else.
We wanted that title. We got that title. What else do we need?
So
that's the highest title you can get.
Rob, can I take over this next segment after you have your say so? Because I got a good one.
Okay, because you ain't play my music before we started, but that's okay.
I mean, you was just so hyped up.
You came in hot. You came in hot.
Still is.
You need a strong drink.
I
for real.
I can't for the life of me because. So if y'all watch my video that I put out right before this episode, I said this is modern day slavery. Let me explain that. I say that because women are now enslaved to their own bodies. Women are now enslaved to men who may not want shit to do with them, but bust one time and now you attached to this motherfucker for life. And you can't do shit about it.
But you can't say are now. We've been enslaved to men.
Yeah, but the difference was we could do something about it legally.
No. The law is never on a woman's side.
Okay, no.
As far as abortion goes,
go there. All I gotta say is child support.
Oh, don't even make me go there. Don't make me go there with that bullshit.
So
you mean the child support that half of the men don't pay?
Pick your battles.
All right, so you're right. So
don't start.
Okay, so I'm not gonna put our brother's business out there. So when it comes to the courts and the decision when it comes to child support, it's mostly in favor of women. So I think that portion
bullshit. I call bullshit on that.
I
call bullshit on that. Being a child that grew up with a daddy that only got ordered to pay $25 per child because he claimed he cut grass for a fucking living when he was a public figure and everybody knew what the fuck he did. And then now with the child whose father says, "Oh, I'm unemployed," and pays very much less than what he should be paying, I highly doubt that it's in favor of the woman.
but there's still a law. Like the man can be locked up if he
doesn't. Okay, he can be locked up, but he don't get locked up. That's the thing. He don't get locked up.
KG, what was that segment you wanted to do?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna move on.
So we ain't gonna go there. So now we're not gonna go there. Now we're not gonna go there. Now y'all done got me fired up. Now we not gonna go there. What did I say? Now you done woke me up. Now we not gonna fucking go there.
Nina, hold on. What's he talking about? Fuck these men. Hold on.
Nina, I told him.
I got a whole lot to say about this.
I told him. I said, don't go there.
Hold on.
Bullshit.
You gonna keep digging?
Hey, let me speak. Just for say shits and giggles. That's the reason why I even brought it up. Just to
fuck shits and giggles. Hell no. No. What we not gonna do?
There is no way that I really believe in anything I just said.
I hope so, KG. I just said your friend card be this close to getting revoked every episode. I'm just saying.
Oh, you know that's what I do. I'm just saying that just to rile you up.
I just need you to throw that disclaimer out there because I be this close to cut your ass off. Like, you know what? I can't fuck with him no more.
So my disclaimer every single episode, I need to make sure that
you need to say that every time you say something, because if you don't, I'm gonna take you for for your word.
We're gonna have a whole new group chat.
All right.
Without his ass.
Without me.
He gonna be like, hey, y'all sending out messages? I ain't getting none.
By no means do I.
I don't know what's going on.
Yes, I'm right there with you, Amber. I just picked the perfect moment to say something to the total opposite. To start the conversation to be controversial, because that's who I am. And speaking of that,
hey man, come on with it, Dr. Graves.
Knowledge with Dr. Controversial. Damn it, not that one either. One of them motherfuckers. Knowledge.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I heard that.
You know, some hello there.
Let you get the chance.
So yes, this is a controversial Kai moment, and right into the Roe v. Wade decision. Actually, hold on, Rob, go ahead and drop the halfway.
Shit. We way past that.
Hey, if you're just not tuning in, thank you for listening to the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. Just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. We're talking about Roe v. Wade being overturned, and KG about to take it with his own segment. Get to it, KG.
All right. So, along with Roe v. Wade, the Supreme Court has just been up to no good this week in certain opinions. But when we're talking about the Supreme Court, we're going to talk about gun rights. So, with the Supreme Court's decision to repeal concealed carry. So if you live in a state such as New York, California, these blue run states that you have to go to an egregious process to carry a firearm concealed, that is now been repealed by the Constitution or by the Supreme Court. So in the Constitution, the reason why they repealed it is like, hey, you can't just arbitrarily deny people the right to carry concealed. You can deny a person based off of they're not legally sound to own a firearm. You can't just say I don't believe that this person needs a reason. So let me say for the state of New York, you can get a concealed carry license in New York. There is a way to do it, but you have to have a reason, and the reason has to be decided by the state or by the city or by the county. They have to be the one to say that. Now, what has been happening historically is that rights have been denied to Black and brown people in droves to not be allowed to carry a firearm because they have a valid reason. So say, for instance, you're a security guard worker and you need it to carry because you're a private security person and you protect someone. You need to have a concealed carry license. In New York, that is denied 9 times out of 10 if you're Black or brown. So the Supreme Court has said, you know what, that is against the Constitution. If this person actually is legally owned and of the age, you guys need to change that. So the big uproar that's been put into the media is like, hey, motherfuckers gonna be carrying firearms in droves a lot more now. So be on the lookout. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it, because again,
don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah, it goes back to the states now. The states have to change their rules because the Supreme Court says, "Hey, this is unconstitutional that you're putting these arbitrary reasonings and rules on the American people who are non-felons, non-drug users, all the things that you can pass a background check." Now, what you can do, and what they said in the ruling is, what you can do, you can ensure that a person has proper training and understands gun safety when it comes to issuing a license to a person for concealed carry. So the whole thing with the whole concealed carry thing, it's like, okay, nothing's really going to change, but this is exactly kind of like what's going on with Roe v. Wade. But Roe v. Wade is on a whole different page. The thing is why did they pick this time to do those two things in succession? Because they're the two things that are so important to the everyday person. So
can I ask this question?
Yes.
How often is the Constitution supposed to be updated?
Who's J. Crew?
The Constitution is not supposed to be updated. It's not supposed to be touched.
There go my dad.
Lord.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
I was like, who's J. Crew?
Oh, Lord.
Mute your mic.
I was like, who is J. Crew?
Oh, Lord. Hold on.
You missed the discussion.
Look, hey, we gotta give him a little bit of time.
You came on the last 10 minutes.
You should say the best for last.
I do it.
You should say the best for last.
Through my topic.
I know. I need to come to Atlanta. I need to hang out with this guy. That's who I need to. DJ Steph need to hang out.
You say the best for last.
Listen. You missed the whole thing pretty much, but
the whole thing. We even went.
I heard that idiotic argument you made when you sent that text message out. I was damn near ashamed to call you my son.
He say that when he brag about me to everybody. So I don't take it offensively. That's okay.
You got your looks from your dad. I don't know about the rest of that shit. I don't understand where they came from.
He lying. He know all too well how much I got from him. He know. Okay, go ahead.
Rob, right, do the proper introduction, Rob. Don't be that.
Ladies and gentlemen, my father has joined Perfectly Balanced Podcast for this evening. He is in stark opposition of my previous debate of Roe v. Wade being overturned is like modern day slavery.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing ever, son. And
tell me why.
I spent a lot of money sending you to private school. I want every goddamn dime back. I want all of my money back.
Tell us what you think about it.
Here's why it's not modern day slavery. You have to understand this first. Personal responsibility is what this is about. Now, there's several arguments, and I was on a podcast earlier. Here's what I'll say. You do not cure an evil with another evil. So let's say someone unfortunately is raped. Do you cure that evil of rape by killing an unborn child? The psychological damage that's done to the mother, the life that's lost, you've used evil to cure evil. So there's a debate that we're going to have. What this Roe v. Wade basically says is up to 15 weeks, abortions are legal. If you haven't figured out how life is going to be for you in 3 months, at that point, you're now killing an unborn fetus. So we got to teach personal responsibility. We got to teach restraint. And we've got to say that at some point, the ability to do whatever to someone that's non-protected, the government's job is to protect its citizenry. If you cannot protect the babies, then you shouldn't protect nobody. So you've got to do that. It's not slavery. And I want you to understand that while I think abortions should be legal, I think to a point, I don't think you should be able to have an abortion at 8.5 months. That's murder.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not an abortion.
We can agree
So-
on that.
So are you saying
now-
that if a woman gets raped, that she should be forced to carry that child? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
I'm not. I'm saying, how do you cure that evil with another evil?
Okay.
I do think that let me finish. I do think that if a woman is raped, I think it should be her choice to make that decision. But that is a psychological thing that for women that have had abortions, there's a psychological problem that comes after that. Now, I think we educate and we give you that choice. Roe v. Wade reversal does not say it's illegal to have an abortion. It says after 15 weeks, it becomes illegal.
It also says that the states have the right to decide when it becomes legal or illegal. Meaning in Texas, Texas law now says when you detect a heartbeat at 6 weeks or earlier, if you detect a heartbeat, you can no longer have an abortion. That is when most women are finding out. That's wrong.
No. So let me say this to you. What we got to do is this. Part of what a government should do is you cannot legislate equality. So it is imperative upon the citizenry of that area to make the determinations about what their local government will or will not accept. It's like being in a neighborhood and a community.
Yep.
If your community says, "Hey, we're going to have what is that? The homeowners association, and we agree that these are the things that are required to live here." That is, in a sense, the same thing. The Supreme Court is saying, you as a state, you get together with your citizens and you all make up a decision, but you can make that decision up to 15 weeks. After 15 weeks, it is illegal. So if you live in Texas and you fucking out both draw legs and you keep getting pregnant, then maybe your ass need to move somewhere else. Maybe
let me ask you this.
California.
Because I and don't get me wrong, I am not saying I'm pro killing babies. That's not what I'm saying by saying I'm pro choice. What I'm saying is, number one, who am I to tell a woman that she can't have an abortion, do what she want to do with her body? Hold on. Number two, who am I? Because having pro-lifers, I love y'all, but y'all don't make any sense. It's a contradiction. Because just because you have a baby does not guarantee that it's going to have a good life. And if you're so pro-life, why aren't you adopting babies out of these adoption clinics? Why aren't you going to these adoption clinics and taking these babies, taking these children that are growing up in the foster care system out of foster care? Why aren't you doing that if you're so pro-life? You have clinics that are overfilled.
Rob, calm down. Calm down.
First of all, throw away that strong rock shit. First
of all, who the hell you think you talking to?
I don't know who that.
Let's show some respect for Pops. Like,
hold on.
Let me answer your number one.
Wait, let me just say this one thing. This is exactly how Sunshine gets when she gets on her topics on her.
Listen, don't do me. Don't do me, okay? Don't do me like that.
Yeah, nobody can tell you shit at times. But go ahead, Pops.
What was number one? Because I started laughing.
Yeah.
Your number one thing you said was, who gives it to right? Let me ask you a question. So let's just say you and a woman get together and she says, y'all have sex and make a baby. She says, I don't want the baby. But you say you do want the baby. Who's right? Is it to make the decision, hers or yours?
It's still
half of the baby is yours.
It's still hers.
But it's her
So
body.
Stop right there. So if it is her choice, how is it then that if she says, I want to have the baby, you say, I don't want to have the baby, or vice versa? How is it that you, after the baby is born, you now forced to pay 18 years of child support for something you said, hey, I don't want?
Doesn't matter.
Hold on, let me take
let me make this in. How does she get to make the decision for your life, her life, the baby's life for the whole 18 years?
Because it's still her body.
Rob.
He has to carry that baby.
Hold
I'm
on.
sorry. Go ahead.
Like,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm passionate.
She has an inalienable right because it's her body. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
So does she have an inalienable right to my body? Because it's half mine. I say I don't want it. She
At the
says
point when you shoot up the club and you leave the skeet inside of her, then it belongs to her. So that's her decision to make.
So then what obligates me for 18 years? That's
You
the cost
lay
I have
down
to
with
pay.
her.
So let me
shot up the club.
Let me add on to that, because I was 17 and I got pregnant. And when I told the father, he was like, I can't have this baby because I'm 18. I have the rest of my life to live. So I went and had an abortion. Then when I told him, he flipped it and said, so why did you abort my child? When he
because it's your fault now. It's your fault now.
He didn't want to. So in that case, if I would have did that to this day, I would be in jail because he can change his mind at any time. That's not fair, because as soon as he did that, it's my body. You can't say I aborted your child when you just told me in legal terms, word binding, you don't want this child.
So now, to your point, Amber, if he said he did want the child and you didn't want the child, does he have a right to make you keep it?
No.
Okay. So allow me to finish, because I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach my son, and the more I teach him, the dumber I get.
I guess that's okay.
If it comes to a point, if it comes to a point that our argument is it's her body, it's her choice, at what point does the man have the right to have any say so about anything?
You
because
don't have
the truth of the matter,
Rob.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You don't have the right. You have the right to say it's my body, it's my choice. Should I not have the right to say, well, I don't want to be responsible financially for it? And should I not have the right to say, I'm going to sign this paper? I'm giving you the total child, 100%, your body, your choice. You want to keep it. You deal with 18 years of whatever comes with that. Is it fair, just as a question, not a rhetoric, is it fair to say, my body, my choice, you don't want it, I do want it, and I'm going to go ahead and ride with it, and I'm going to make you be responsible for it? If we can say that, then that is to say, in every life situation, someone else can make the permanent decision for the rest of your life based on whatever. Even when you go to jail for robbing or killing somebody, you have a debt to society that is paid. When you're out of jail, you paid that debt, you're back amongst the living. This is a forever commitment on both sides. Now, I do not disagree that you should have the right to have an abortion. I think what the Roe v. Wade is saying is up to a point. And I also think that states have to make a decision based on their citizens and what their citizens of like-minded come together and agree with. If their citizenry says, hey, we feel this way, they're going to vote up or down. And if that doesn't fit the way you want to live, then you move someplace that fits more along your belief system. California has a very liberal belief system. Those people that do not agree with that belief system move to Florida, move to other states. What the larger picture of all of this and what you young people should see is the country is being more and more so divided. You're going to have Democratic states that are forever Democratic states. You're going to have Republican states that are forever Republican states. The thing that's so great about what Stacey did with Georgia by flipping it was by saying, okay, we turned a red state blue, blue state red, however you want to. So the larger picture here is we're slipping into a slippery slope of governmental control. And I think what the Supreme Court is supposed to do is to put some of the control back in your local community, back into the state's hands, so that the state can assist in making that decision. So if you're somebody in Texas and you are frequent to the abortion clinic, and now the rules have changed, perhaps you ought to get a bunch of Plan Bs, get you a bunch of birth control tests, check every night, do whatever you got to do. perhaps you should live someplace else.
Let me get back to your original scenario. Your scenario was, I get with a woman and we lay down and she gets pregnant. I say I don't want the baby, but she does, right? At the moment I decided to lay down with her and have relations with her unprotected, I left that choice up to her. The same way that you say, if a woman decides to keep it and I don't want it, that she is now putting me in a position for 18 years, I do the same with her. She's not giving up the baby. She has the baby for the entire lifespan of that child. So why then should I not be responsible as well?
No. So the thing is where's the accountability when it comes to the men? The moment, because men have to be the ones to create life, right? So if the man lays down with the woman, he automatically gives up his right.
Exactly.
No.
So let me ask you guys. Let me ask you a question.
No, he doesn't. What most men don't realize is that y'all still have parental rights to the unborn fetus. So if
can I ask you a question?
You could go to the courts and prevent me from having an abortion before this even happened, because you had your.
Can I ask you a question? Well, hey, Josh and Amber, let me ask you a question. What happens with the guy that lays down and gives the woman AIDS? She's stuck with it now. She laid down, her choice. Should she be able to sue him for giving her AIDS? Should he be put in jail?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Wait a second. Her body, her choice. Her body, her choice. She laid down.
No. Everyone knows. You know the consequences of having sex unprotected.
So stop right there. The consequence of having sex is a baby, possibly AIDS. Yes. So should she, if the guy gives her AIDS, should she be allowed to then have him put in jail, arrested?
Yes.
Because he gave her AIDS.
Here's why. Because if a man knowingly,
if you don't disclose it.
If a man knowingly has AIDS and knowingly gives it to a woman,
man or woman,
he should be put in jail.
You can go to jail. Not she can go to jail for that.
So in that instance, so we're clear. When that happens, a man or woman knowingly does that, goes to jail. When you're a man or a woman and you lay down and have unprotected sex, you know the consequence of having sex unprotected could be a child.
Could be AIDS. Could be. Make sure you say that, because it could be AIDS.
Could be.
Knowingly or not knowing. Let's just say we're in Atlanta. A lot of down low brothers here. Let's just say he don't know. He don't know. He know he got a cough, but he don't know. So how do you prove that he knew?
Is that a symptom of AIDS? Is a cough a symptom of
I'm just giving it as an example. He doesn't know that he has
it. I'm gonna say I need to know. I'm just wondering. I don't know.
But he has lost weight and he ain't on keto. So at some point, does the responsibility still lie on both of them? Because she laid down, she decided to have sex, she took on the gamble, she rolled the dice. So
if you don't know, then of course it's on both of y'all. But if you know, then it's strictly your fault.
But we can't equate AIDS to having. We can't equate AIDS to having babies.
Y'all gonna make me go through this whole damn bottle over here.
Now I can definitely dig into that. So if like you said, in this scenario, if he does not disclose his down low activity to the woman, and she doesn't even know, and she can't even make a conscious decision on consent or whatnot, the man can be held liable because he didn't disclose his previous activities.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
He cannot claim ignorance on the fact afterwards.
Let's say he ain't down low, but he shoot up. She does too.
Yeah,
they both get high. He just happened to get the wrong needle.
Right.
So he doesn't know. Does she have the same responsibility because she made the choice to lay down? What my overarching point to you guys is this. There is we cannot give the entire responsibility to the woman and say, okay, it's her body, her choice. And if you lay down with her, she can obligate you for the rest of your life. But if I lay down with her and I give her AIDS, I should be punished for it because it should be the same argument. Her body, her choice. She chose to lay down. Come with May. Baby come, AIDS come, whatever comes.
It's different because AIDS can kill you. Babies can too.
You know how many times I wanted to kill you?
Oh, shit. I'm still here.
Do you know how many times I just golly?
Well, what my point
I tried to abort you last week.
God damn.
Goddamn law.
Rob, we gotta go.
We can talk longer. I got so much more to say. Go ahead,
Rob. What we might have to do, because we might have to roll this into Monday.
Yeah,
we might have to roll this in for a part 2.
Have to roll it into Monday.
And you know what? And would that be episode 10 or will we like what? Where we at on that?
That'll be episode 19.
Okay,
yeah, you late, Chef. Who are you talking about?
Look, my numbers are off a little bit, but I'm just saying we might. Pops, we might got to bring you back on Monday if you're free. Because
I'll be this time. I'll be on time. I was actually.
I was about to say if you get here earlier.
Yeah. So by me saying,
I was on a podcast with. Believe it or not, I was talking with earlier today with Steve Bannon. The whole Trump thing. I was on a conference call listening to them. I believe, and you can save this for Monday. My opinion to them was that this just cost him the next election.
Trump.
This just cost him the next election.
But
the reason why I think it's going to cost him is because I think if the Democrats play this the correct way, they will get women and Josh super excited about women's rights.
No, we'll get into that. We'll get into that on Monday.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a whole nother topic.
Bitch ass niggas, they walk around trying to holler, women's rights, women's rights, women's rights.
I love it. I love it.
You see where
she got right to you. She got right to you.
We're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut this because me and my dad can go all day.
Man, I know.
We see where he gets the long-winded from. I know where he gets the long-winded conversation.
I wish the boy balls would drop. He can grab a pair and just
stand up. I got 2 kids. Rob, take us out. Shit, Rob, take us out.
Sunshine, I would try to take us out.
So, you're trying to embarrass me.
Somebody take us out. Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What he got in that big gulp cup? That's the question.
Thank you so much for listening to a Perfect Jobs podcast. Look, hey, listen, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. If you like this conversation, make sure you join us on Monday, episode 19, where we're going to do this again for a round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Perfect Balance Podcast, just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob. Who else got in the building?
It's your girl, Sunshine. Happy Friday, y'all. Love you.
Kai, it's your turn.
Oh, it's me, KG, aka Dr. Grace, no PhD. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You've been off today. What's going on?
You've been off for a minute now. Since he moved into his new place, he been off.
Oh, let's not go there.
Don't throw that out there.
Not go there.
I'm just saying, don't put that out there. Go ahead.
Sunshine, I can't have you going for my brother like that. I can't have you going for my. I got to defend him every night, and I can't have you going for my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all know who it is, man. It's the pull-out king himself,
oh my
Mr.
God.
No abortions there.
Wait, I'm not saying I'm like, oh, dude, they got 33 freaking kids, but my timing is on time.
There you go.
Y'all stay blessed, stay black, stay brown, stay white, stay Mexican, stay Chinese. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Stay you.
Boy, you know, stay you. And like I said, if you got your side chick, your main chick down the road,
figure it out.
Or side dude.
Oh,
stop it.
Hey,
get it right. Get it tight.
We also have 2 very special guests here. You know, my wife Amber is in the building, my co-host today. We also have my father in the building. He gave me his name. That guy.
Junior.
And I'm rocking a headache with your passionate.
Yeah. Anyway.
Look, she gonna fix Rob. He's like, here's some tequila straight. Sit down and shut up.
I'm gonna need it.
Please send it.
Fix his hair.
Yeah.
Amber, do his hair for him.
I did.
Look like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all.
Damn shame my son look like that on national TV.
We'll see y'all next time. Monday, Wednesday,
Look,
Friday.
damn it, I got you.
9 p.m. Eastern. We'll see y'all next time.